Lilibet. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's 10-month-old daughter has taken her first steps and is trying to keep up with her older brother Archie, according to the prince. Harry stated in an interview with People magazine that he can't wait to take his children to the Invictus Games in the future, and that Archie, who turns 3 next month, wants to follow in his footsteps and become a helicopter pilot. The prince, who is currently in The Hague for the Invictus Games, added that he is a proud papa and that little Archie loved the wheelchair basketball and rugby films he showed him during the 2018 Invictus Games in Sydney. Harry said, "I showed Archie a video of the wheelchair basketball and rugby from the Invictus Games in Sydney, and he absolutely loved it. I showed him how some were missing legs and explained that some had invisible injuries too, not because he asked, but because I wanted to tell him. Kids understand so much, and to see it through his eyes was amazing because it's so unfiltered and honest." He added, "When I talk to my son Archie about what he wants to be when he grows up, some day it's an astronaut, other days it's a pilot, a helicopter pilot obviously, or Quasi from Octonauts," referring to a daredevil cat from a children's cartoon. "But what I remind him is that no matter what you want to be when you grow up, it's your character that matters most, and nothing would make his mum and me prouder than to see him have the character of what we see before us today," he added. Speaking about the Invictus Games, where wounded, injured and sick servicemen and women compete, he went on, "Being a dad certainly adds another emotional layer to it. When I was in the army, I promised myself I would be out before having a wife and kids, because I couldn't imagine the heartache of being apart for so long during deployment, the risk of possibly getting injured, and the reality that my family's lives could be changed forever if that happened. Every member of the Invictus community has experienced varying degrees of these things. I have tremendous respect for what they and their families sacrifice in the name of service." Reflecting on how things have changed since the Toronto Invictus Games, Prince Harry added, "Now, 5 years later, here we are in The Hague at the 5th Invictus Games as parents of 2 and living in the US. I have always wanted to share these incredible moments with someone special, and to have Meg by my side means everything."